Hi, I'm Sue Bredding with Glendale 11. Joining us now is Glendale Police Chief Rick St. John. Chief, sometimes during a storm you come to an intersection and there are no lights. What do you do?
So when you come to an intersection with no lights, treat it like a four-way stop. Always stop, pay attention to the people around you, and make sure that it's safe before you proceed through. Now sometimes there's going to be an officer in the intersection, and at those times just pay attention to what the officer is telling you to do, follow the instructions, and you'll get through the intersection safely.
Chief, do you have any other advice for drivers?
I sure do. Speed and lights. Anytime there's water on the road, cars don't operate the same as when the ground is dry. And so when there's water on the road from a storm, always watch your speed. Your stopping distances are going to be lengthened, and cars can sometimes hydroplane on the water, and we want to avoid that. So watch your speed, and of course always have your lights on. We want you to be visible to the other drivers and people on the road, and we want you to be able to see them. So if everyone has their lights on, it's just safer.
Chief, do you have any other advice?
I sure do, and that's for the pedestrians that are walking on our roadways. Now remember, because of the storm, there's lower visibility and cars aren't driving the same way as if they would on dry ground. And so when you come to an intersection that you want to cross at a designated crosswalk, pay attention to your surroundings. You might see the cars coming, they might not see you. And so before you begin to cross, make sure all the vehicles are coming to a stop and then proceed safely across the crosswalk.
And in Arizona, we have something called the Stupid Motorist Law. What is that?
So the Stupid Motorist Law basically says when you come to a section of roadway or an intersection that's been barricaded off because of the flooding, don't go through it. Pay attention to the barricades, turn around, go another direction, find another route. If you choose to ignore the barricades and you get stuck in the intersection or in that section of roadway that requires an emergency response, you're going to pay for that emergency response, and it can be quite expensive. So don't risk it. Always turn around and find another route.
Very good. Chief, thanks for this important safety information. And these tips can be found on the city's website, glendaleaz.com.